Sindhu beating Canada's Michelle Lee. That is a big story at the moment. I just want to take a moment to show you two visuals on your screens. One, of course, on the left side of the screen right there with PV Sindhu straight after her win. You can see her on the badminton court right there when she knew that she had won the gold medal. And the second one, of course, is of her actually wearing that medal. The moment the entire nation was waiting for and has been celebrating. My senior colleague Rajdeep Sardesai is now joining us on the broadcast. Rajdeep, before I get into a different discussion, I just first up want to get a first comment from you on this smashing goal that PV Sindhu has won for the nation.
You know, PV Sindhu is quite incredible as a sportswoman, because if you see her achievements, I don't think any Indian sportsperson, male or woman, comes close. Because in a highly competitive sport like badminton, she's won 2 world championships, she's won Super Series event, she's been an Olympic bronze and then an Olympic silver medalist, and now of course the Commonwealth Games, which some would argue was perhaps much easier in several ways than winning world titles, where she defeated the mighty Chinese and winning a silver medal at the Olympics. She's been incredible over now the last decade, Chetty, because if you go back to 2011, she had won the Youth Commonwealth Games. So it's been a steady rise for her. It's been spectacular and steady. She's been around for a decade and she's never held back. When you look at what she's really achieved in this last decade, I think she becomes a symbol for an entire generation of Indian athletes as to what is possible. I don't think any Indian athlete had a decade ago thought that in a sport like badminton you could pick up a gold at the Commonwealth Games and silver at the Olympics, a bronze at the Olympics, win world titles. So she's raised the bar in the sport. We've had great individual players, particularly on the men's side in badminton in the past, but along with Saina Nehwal earlier, she's just raised the game and raised the bar much, much higher. So, you know, she is truly the pride of India.
Absolutely. And Rajdeep, from what you're saying, it is no doubt that she is a rather very consistent player with very consistent results, Rajdeep.
Absolutely. And I think if you saw her play today, badminton aficionados tell me that they see that she's raised her game further. You know, her smashes have become even harder, her court craft, her stamina, her movement on the court. There were questions in the past over her mobility. She seems to be settling those. She's got this wonderful relationship with her South Korean coach, and they work really as a team. And you sense in Sindhu someone whose appetite is still very much there to win more, possibly and hopefully complete the complete set of medals by winning gold in Paris. I think if she were to win gold in Paris, make no mistake, she would be the greatest sports person that we produce. Pullela Gopichand joins me at this moment. Gopi, you know, a lot of credit to you and your academy for what you've done with Sindhu and other sports persons. Congratulations also on your daughter winning a bronze in the doubles. But Sindhu herself, would you say she's unarguably now the greatest Indian woman athlete we've produced?
I think definitely. I think she's been a consistent performer at the international level, especially at the big events. For the last decade or so, I think it's been some phenomenal performances, and add the Commonwealth gold to that, I think it makes it a very, very glittering career.
What makes her special? Is it, as you said, you know, she seems to perform even better at the big events. So it almost is that when the pressure is on her, she revels in that pressure.
I think overall as an athlete, she's one of the strongest athletes physically. And over time, she's grown, her range of strokes has grown, and also she's actually been able to run down many opponents. Then the length of the rally, the speed at which the rally is played, and also the power in her strokes, I think makes it quite a combination to have. Not many in the badminton world, in the women's circuit, have that kind of level.